than to wait for the perfect moment. What sets a winner apart is the grit and the go-getter attitude. A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Volkswagen, with immense pleasure, I extend a very warm and a hearty welcome to each one of you to this spectacular event. They rightly say that every dark cloud has a silver lining. And the silver lining today is that in spite of being socially distanced, we are all connected virtually. We are all connected by heart. My name is Nisha Shetty, and I'm humbled and honored to be your host, to be a virtual host for this first of its kind event. Generally, before I commence a show, I make sure everyone in my audience is smiling. Unfortunately, I cannot do that today, but I have humongous faith in my audience. I have humongous faith in all of you. Hence, for the next 10 seconds, I request all my winners to simply smile. That's it. I want all of you to smile from your heart for the next 10 seconds. Let's all together flash our beautiful smiles. They say smile is a free therapy. So please, let's all forget all our worries, all the pandemic tension, and smile. And I'm sure most of you are smiling right now. Let me tell you, the mere thought of everyone in our Volkswagen family smiling at the same time fills me with immense happiness, and I'm sure it fills your hearts with happiness too. So friends, every year we celebrate your success with a grand celebration. Given the times, Virtual Connect is the only option. Hence, we wanted to explore it as a part of our new ways of connecting with all of you. But be rest assured, as we have put together an amazing event for you with the same energy, with the same enthusiasm and excitement like always. For the best experience, I request you all to keep the following points in mind. Firstly, please ensure a good and high-speed internet connectivity in order to enjoy this show. Do bear with us in case of any time lags or any technical glitches. Please be patient. It's our first virtual event. When you're viewing the screen, I request all of you to kindly put on the speaker view. And lastly, we are in a webinar format. Your videos and audios will be off. However, when prompted by the host, you can switch on your videos or audios. As you all know, Royal Blue and Royal Blue Plus are the creme de la creme from all roles at Volkswagen. They are the most elite clubs of the dealer team who have cleared all hurdles and have stood the test of time to outperform the peers. The clubs here today are the winning teams that represent each and every role at the dealership, from sales, after sales, customer care, HR, and Das Welt Auto. Each one here today is a champion in his respective field. Today is the day you can proudly wear the badge of honor and enter the Hall of Fame. Let us now officially commence the event. We are humbled to have amongst us Mr. Stefan Knapp, Brand Director, Volkswagen Passenger Cars. I request, sir, to kindly say a few words to our wonderful winners who have joined us from across the country.
So I hope you can hear and see me. So Nisha, rest assured, I was smiling. So I'm fully loaded with energy now. So yeah, first of all, good afternoon also from my side. I'm always amazed about this virtual experience we are kind of experiencing right now in the last 6 months. You just have to imagine I'm now around 7,500 kilometers away from you guys. Personally, I would have loved to be with you, to see you in person, shake hands, give a hug, and congratulate you to a fantastic achievement. Yeah? But the most important thing is that you are safe, that you're healthy, that your family are well. I think in nowadays we are really focusing on this essential, and I hope I find you in that circumstances. Our plan, as you know, is to become a sustainable premium brand here in India with minimum 3% market share. And we always said the essential, the priority number one to achieve that are people. Because we in our sales and marketing and service community, you know, we are not producing any car or any machine. We are producing a service. And to produce a first-class service, you need the right people with the right quality, with the right mindset on board. And therefore, today is not about strategy. Therefore, today is about celebrating you for your fantastic achievement you did. And in particular, I'm celebrating us to have you on board with us and to define the presence and to define in particular also the future of the brand Volkswagen. Before we come to this event in detail, let me give you just an update. Where are we as a brand and as a group worldwide, and where are we here in India at the moment? You know, the COVID-19 pandemic has also touched the Volkswagen Group heavily, and we had to report the first time since, I think, 15 years, a loss in the first half of the year in terms of profitability. It's a very difficult environment for us too, because we had to completely change our production processes. The process in your dealerships had to be changed, and the demand plummeted as people were really getting into financial distress. Fortunately, we can say that today, as we speak, the industry comes back in all around the world, and we reported in September the first time a growth versus COVID-19 results. So we really see that we are coming back, and in all the markets alongside these first 7-8 months, we're reporting market share growth. So your group has been performing particularly well in these very tough times, and we all can be proud of this result. When it comes to India, we can somehow see a similar picture. India has a classical V-shaped curve. That means that we've seen in the last 3 months a growth rate in industry versus last year's results. So September saw more than 32% growth in the industry, which is just simply amazing. I think you have felt it in your dealerships that there is a lot of demand right now for individual mobility. People are really looking for a safe way of being mobile because they are obviously afraid of the environment and don't want to use public transportation. So it's a unique opportunity for us. Did we piggyback on this opportunity? Yes, we did. We have shown tremendous growth on our Polo and our Vento cars. We have seen a 5 times higher growth on the used car. So the used car offensive has absolutely clocked in, and we are opening new revenue streams and selling potential to our brand as we speak. The good thing is also that our SUVs have been extremely successful. So we are sold out on the T-Roc, and already 30% of our Allspace have found happy customers. So the strategy to move ourselves into the next level seems to be working and seems to be grabbing. Now you ask myself, when are the next products are coming? I think that's essential for you guys, I understand. And I can tell you that India 2.0 is up and running. We are already having the first cars produced in our plants. The first pre-series cars is the normal lengthy process to establish the complete production lines. Our production lines are set, our processes are set, our colleagues in the plant are doing a tremendous job, and it fulfills us with extreme pleasure and extreme hope what we can see right now already in terms of quality of those vehicles. So we are on track to launch our Volkswagen Tiguan next year in the midst of the year, and I can tell you it's going to be a rocker car. I think most of you have seen the vehicle at the Auto Expo, either in person or in the articles. Our journalists are very excited about this already, so they're always seeing the Allspace and the T-Roc as a first direction of our new product coming in, and they are very, very delighted and very, very happy to see Volkswagen coming back with these fantastic cars. So India 2.0 is on track. We are not moving any investment backwards or deleting any investment. In contrast, the group has absolutely confirmed our plan in India, and so we are on track to get there. So now it's for us important that we are focusing on the vehicles we currently have, utilize all our potential, and at the same time we are starting to prepare ourselves for this very important launch for Volkswagen brand here in India. That's essential. Yeah, they're now becoming back to people, because you will be the backbone of the success of a new generation product here in India. If you continue the same path what you've been doing now and also in the last years with us together, I'm 100% sure that we are very well prepared for the future and for the next steps to come. Yeah, it's now our duty to focus, to work hard, to use all the possibilities to train ourselves, to be very customer focused, and use the opportunities Volkswagen is giving you to improve yourself even more. But all said, I think the train is rolling in the right direction. Volkswagen is prepared. Volkswagen is preparing this even to the next step Production lines are getting set up as we speak. So we are very well on track with our India 2.0 plan. And that's the time for me to conclude and say, enjoy the day today. It's going to be a fantastic session. It's going to be a great experience what you're going to have. Nisha is going to let us through with a lot of smiles and happiness. That's important nowadays. So enjoy the day. It's your day. Enjoy yourself, celebrate yourself. And we are, and I can only say it from my point of view, I'm very, very happy to have you on the team. Thank you very much.
Firstly, thank you so much, Mr. Kanav, for joining us here today. And thank you so much for your kind words. It is rightly said, in the middle of difficulties lie new opportunities. And we are proud that Volkswagen is only coming out more stronger and more powerful in these difficult times. And I'm sure our winners who have joined us here today will only work harder and emerge victorious in the coming months. Thank you so much once again. Moving forward, we have amongst us Mr. Ashish Gupta, Head of Sales, Volkswagen Passenger Cars. I request Mr. Gupta to kindly speak a few words.
Thank you, Nisha, and a good afternoon to everybody from my side as well. First of all, let me thank you for all joining here. Very difficult times, I would say, for all of us, but it makes us proud, as Stefan said, that in spite of all the difficulties and all the challenges that we have had, we have a huge team or a large team present here who are the actual heroes of our success over the last 2 years. So first of all, let me congratulate all of you for an outstanding performance in 2019, individually and as a team, to make sure that you are among the Royal Blue and Royal Blue Plus. Great job done, everybody. It's a testament to your success and to your hard work that we are sitting in October 2020 and still talking about success. Yeah. So the last 10 months, you have actually shown us what are you made of. And that's, I think, is the hallmark of winners. All of you are leaders, are heroes in your own organization, in front of your customers, in front of your families. And that is why we have been able to continue the success of 2019 to 2020. Just to give you some figures, as Volkswagen, over the last 3 or 4 months, we have continuously been outpacing the industry. Our growth rate from our internal plans and internal targets rolled out to all the dealerships, our performance has been at least 25 to 30% higher than what our targets have been. So much so that the whole industry looks at Volkswagen as one of the leaders in introducing new products and services, innovative products and services in the market. One of the biggest gains for us over the last 1 year has been the pre-owned car business, which we started as a focus even from last year without even knowing that COVID will strike us. So as Stefan and as Nisha already said, every challenge brings an opportunity. And I think with the COVID, all the unfortunate situation has actually provided us with a brilliant opportunity to really change the way we look at business and the way we do business with our customers. The virtual conference that we are having today is an apt template for us to contact or to be in touch with our customers going into the future. This is how business is going to be conducted over the next 3 or 4 years or going forward, guys. And I'm glad that through this challenge, we had the opportunity to make ourselves comfortable with this technology, make ourselves ready for adapting new and faster means of communication with the customers. All of us are now technologically aware, have the right technology available with us, have the right experience to actually connect with customers in a much faster and much more accessible way. And that's how this brand will pan out in the country over the next few years as well. We want to be more accessible to the customers. We want to be present where the customers are. And in the present situation, the customers are present on digital platforms. So I think it's apt that we are having this conference virtually. Having said that, it's always a pleasure to meet up with you guys, share a joke, share a drink along with you guys. And I really look forward to getting back to the so-called normal as early as possible so that we can all meet up again and carry forward our conversations. So congratulations once again, guys. Another thing which I wanted to share is that in today's event, we have the entire team. We have the sales team, the sales managers, the DWA managers, the corporate team, the service team, the CR team, the HR managers. You are the guys who are running the business at the front line. You are the guys who are responsible for providing an outstanding customer experience to the customers. And for that, we really, really appreciate you and would like to thank you once again for being the strength that has made Volkswagen a success in India. Congratulations once again and enjoy the day. Thank you from my side.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gupta, for addressing our guest today. And yes, I totally agree with you. Today, we have gathered here only because of all our winners who are watching us today. If Volkswagen is still soaring high in the sky, it is only because of the contribution of each one of you who's present over here. So thank you so much for all the efforts that you've put in. And Mr. Gupta, looking at the hard work that our teams are putting in already, I'm sure we are definitely meeting soon for that glass of drink. Moving forward, I take the honor of inviting Mr. P. Ravichandran, Head of After Sales, Volkswagen Passenger Cars. I request sir to kindly join us and speak with us.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I hope everyone is able to hear and see me very clearly. Hello. Yeah. So from my side, I think congratulations to all of you. All of you are winners for the performance of 2019. And I think 2020 has also really gone very, very well. In fact, we ran a Real Heroes campaign for the health workers in terms of providing some additional benefits for the customers. But I say for Volkswagen, all of you out there are the real warriors, are the real heroes for us who have been coming to the dealership from the time the lockdown eased up in May. And I know of quite some telling tales from my field team where majority of you had to walk because there was no public transport for the initial few days. Thank you all. We acknowledge and recognize your passion for the brand and the way you had actually put up with the difficulties in terms of attending dealerships. Also, thank you all for following the Move Forward guidelines which we had circulated after the pandemic in terms of presenting a safe and sanitized dealership both at the showroom and at the workshop to build confidence to our customers. Thank you. Thank you all for all your efforts for all these days. And your efforts can be seen in the kind of results that we are witnessing for the last 3 months. Last 3 months, we have been clocking very close to 100% of our turnover, and September being a quarter closing for us had seen a tremendous result in terms of we achieving 120% of our budget. I think it's all kudos to the efforts of each one of you out there that there is a lot of confidence for the customers to reach out to our dealerships and also see to it that their cars are in the right condition. Thank you all. Enjoy the day and thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ravichandran, for acknowledging the efforts of our team members and for motivating them to do even better. But before I deep dive into the next session ahead, I personally would like to take this opportunity to salute each one of you who has taken the business challenges head on during these unprecedented pandemic times. They'll say one grand salute to all of you. I know we cannot hear the applause, but I request everyone to give yourselves a huge round of applause. Come on, wherever you are, in whichever part of the country, give yourselves a clap because you absolutely deserve it. So now, every single year when we have a live event, we plan different activities, engagements for all of you. This year, we are on a virtual platform. Hence, of course, we have a lot of constraints. However, we wanted to make sure that you are thoroughly entertained even in today's show. Hence, we have planned a very unique and an interesting session for all of you today. And in order to conduct that session, we have with us an immensely talented gentleman. Let me tell you a little about him. Times of India calls him the highlight of every single event. Men's XP magazine calls him a force to reckon with. Our next speaker is a mind reader. Using his skills, He has accurately predicted the closing of the BSE Sensex, and he has also used telepathy to drive a car blindfolded and hypnotized over 25,000 people across the globe. He has performed for over 200 of the world's biggest companies in 8 different countries across 3 continents. And today, he brings us his brand new amazing online show. Please join me in welcoming the magnificent mind reader, Mohit Rao.
Thank you, Nisha. That was amazing. Namaste. My name is Mohit Rao. I'm a mind reader. I'm here to show you the amazing power and potential of our minds. Or kyun nahi? You guys are all winners. I'm here to show you the power of our mind, and this show is completely interactive. So at some point, I'm going to ask you to click that button at the bottom of your screen which says raise your hand. Click that button so we can engage, but not now, in a bit. So I am here to show you how we can use our mind to full potential. But the first question ye पूछना चाहता हूँ आपसे, tell me something. Is there anyone here who would like to learn how to read somebody's mind? अच्छा एक मिनट फिर से पूछता हूँ. Is there anyone here who would like to learn how to read their client's mind? Among the guys, anyone here who wants to learn how to read their wife or girlfriend's mind? Yeah, so that's not possible. Put your hands down. Some people are putting up 2 hands. I'm here to show you how we can use our mind to full potential. और कहानी शुरू होती है with visualization. When I was 18 years old. You see, when I was 18 years old in college, I had a choice between accountancy or mathematics. 12th standard में था मैं. Accountancy आती थी. Mathematics I was 0. But I held a gun to my head. No, not a real gun, my ego. And this gun is not loaded. At least I hope it is not loaded. I held a gun to my head and I said, why accountancy? I'll take mathematics. That was a horrible decision because that was the year I failed. All my friends went 1 class ahead and मुझे 12वीं कक्षा repeat करना पड़ा. I really wanted to blow my brains that year. But that was the year I learned about visualization. Yeah, visualization क्या चीज है? We've all read books, write down your goal, and the whole universe conspires to bring your goal to you. So we write down our goal, and 2 weeks later, nothing. The universe has forgotten about us. What is the secret to really make visualization work for you? I'll tell you. Write it down. Start with that. Write down a goal that you want to achieve in your life. Write it down on a pen, paper, on your phone, on your doggy's face, absolutely anywhere. Write down a goal. It can be a car, it can be a house, it can be a Rolex, it can be the brand new VW cars coming out. Now, you'll agree with me. If you achieve this goal, you will be super proud of yourself because this goal is top of the mind for you. So what is the secret to making it happen? I'll tell you. Every single day, आपको एक ऐसा चीज करना है which takes you one step towards your goal. हर दिन एक चीज ऐसा करना है जो एक कदम लेके जाए आपको आपकी गोल की तरफ. That is when, and only that is when, कायनात कहती है अरे this person is serious. ठीक है बाकी का 50% मैं करता हूं. So 50% you do, 50% the universe does, and that is when you meet your goals. I want to give a live example of how this happens. So all the winners at the bottom of the screen, click raise hand if you want to participate, and the backend team will bring you and we will share a screen and let's interact. So click raise hand and let's get someone on the screen now. If there is anybody there, tell me. Otherwise, I will just pull out someone from the audience. And when I do, put on your camera, put on your audio, put on your video, and then we can interact. If we have somebody, perfect. I'm giving you 5 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to just pull up somebody from the audience. All right. Can we get Lakshmi Rawat or Kanika Dhawan? One of these 2 pretty ladies, can we get Lakshmi Rawat or Kanika Dhawan onto the stage with me here and now? Are you guys there? Lakshmi, Kanika, can you switch on your camera, switch on your audio, video? I don't bite on Mondays. Today's Monday. So let's make this engaging. Put on your cameras and then we can do something engaging. Actually, anybody who wants to participate, just click raise your hand and let's get you onto the panel. Let's see, we have somebody. Hi, Lakshmi, how are you?
Sir, I'm fine. What about you? Good evening, sir.
अरे सर मत बुलाओ यार, मेरा नाम मोहित है, बहुत सोच के मेरे माँ बाप ने नाम दिया है मुझे. Lakshmi, very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
Lakshmi, now we have never met before, correct?
Yeah.
Look at Lakshmi's face, she's looking so shocked. We've definitely not met before. Lakshmi, you must be knowing at least 250, 300 people in your life, come se come, at least. Can you think of the date of birth of any one of them? Just the date of birth. You have somebody's birth date in mind, आपका नहीं किसी और का.
Including family members?
Including everybody you know.
Okay, all right.
One date of birth, lovely. Now I have a lot of photos here of different actors and actresses. I know you can't make out exactly kaun hai, kahan pe hai, but we have a lot of people here. Now, what is the date of birth of the person that you had thought of, Lakshmi? Date. Tell me. Yeah, tell me.
Okay.
बताइए.
29 May 2019.
29. So I'm going to count 29 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. और कोई नहीं मिला आपको लक्ष्मी. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 20, 29 you said, right?
Yes, sir.
So 29th person is Akshay Kumar. If you had stopped me at 28, I would have stopped at Deepika Padukone. If you stopped me at 26, I would have stopped at Kajol. You stopped me right here on Akshay Kumar. You're not going to believe this, guys. Lakshmi, this is not planned. Look at Lakshmi's shock on her face. I have been reading this every single morning for the past 4 days. And it says, I visualize that someone's birthday today will be Akshay Kumar. Ladies and gentlemen, please give the amazing Lakshmi a big round of applause. Lakshmi, please wish this wonderful person on the 29th and invite us for her party. All right, Lakshmi is not going to invite any of us. Thank you, Lakshmi. That was amazing. You can mute your audio, mute your video, go back to the audience and enjoy the show from there. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is how visualization works. You wake up in the morning, every morning, and you read your goal, and slowly then the universe begins to bring that goal closer and closer to you. Chaliye, you wake up in the morning, you do a visualization exercise, and then you come to work. That is where you use the secrets of body language. I'll be honest with you, 12वीं कक्षा pass करने के बाद ना, I finally got to college. Don't tell anyone. This is the hunk I look like when I was in college. Every time I wonder, why did girls not chase me in college? I look at this photo and I get my answer. You see, when I was in college, I used to sit on the last row and there was a long corridor that I could see. I noticed that if you watch someone very carefully for 2 or 3 minutes, you first get a sense of their mood. You then get a sense of the kind of thoughts they're thinking, personal, professional, happy or sad. Body language is the starting point of mind reading. So today, मुझे आपको 2 secrets देना है body language के that you can use in your life, especially when you're talking to customers. पहला secret ये है 60-30-10 rule. अब ये 60-30-10 rule क्या है आप पूछेंगे. You don't need to write anything down. You go to my website mohitrao.com, सब लिखा है वहां पे. 60-30-10 rule means 60% of your communication is in your body language. 30% is your tone. And only 10% is what you are actually saying. इसका मतलब है आप किसी को बोल सकते हो I love you. आप I love you भी ऐसे बोल सकते हो कि सामने वाले को लगे आप गाली दे रहे हो. Because 60% your body language is rough. 30% your tone is rude. And 10% तीन शब्द बेचारे I love you क्या कर पाएंगे. So the next time you really want to understand what is this person in front of me trying to say, pay attention to their body language. Because 90% of their communication is not even coming out of their mouth. Second rule of body language. I want all of you to do this. Put your hands up like this. Do it. Put your hands up like this. Lovely. And repeat after me. Yes, I can. Say it. Yes, I can. Are bolo. Yes, I can. You see that? We're all feeling confident. We're all smiling. We're all feeling like a part of this amazing event. Because your body language has changed. Hota ye hai, when you change your body language, your brain sort of gets confused. Subconsciously, your mind says, acha, this person is in a good mood. Chalo, I'll also improve my mood. Aapka body language change karke, you improve your mood. Faida ye hai, confidence is very attractive. Imagine walking into a meeting and you feel confident. The person who is meeting you looks at you and says, wow, this person has the answers to what I'm looking for. Aur wahi to hai hum, solution providers. The person in front of you feels, wow, mujhe jo solution chahiye, this person will provide me. So the 60-30-10 rule and the yes, I can rule of body language, if you use it every day in your life, you will see remarkable changes when you are dealing with people. Again, I want to give you a live example of how this happens. Mera phone hai yahan pe. A lot of people raised your hand. So can we get somebody onto the screen with their camera, audio and video so I can interact with them? See, I did not bite Lakshmi. I will not bite anybody else also. So anybody else, click raise your hand, come onto the screen and let's do some fun together. Umesh, anybody else? Let's get somebody. Koi hai? Anybody? Soon as you come on the screen, I'll sort of get into a conversation with you. Don't feel shy. I don't bite. At least not on Monday. So do we have somebody? Can we get Umesh? Can you switch your camera on, Umesh? Are you there? Can you see me and hear me? Umesh ji, camera on and mic on. So I can see you also and I can hear you also. Or yahan se I cannot give you coronavirus in any case. All right. Kahan pe aap? All right, who can I see? Printal ji. Hi, Printal, can you see me? Printal, I can only see your roof. I can see your ceiling. Printal, hi, can you see me and hear me? Agar Printal nahi hai, so we can get somebody else. What about we get, for example, either Adarsh or Amol? Or even Padmashri. Padmashri, if you're in, you'll switch on your camera and your microphone. So many people are sending me messages, I'm here, I'm here. Padmashri ji, can you switch on your audio, switch on your video, and you will be promoted. Hi, Padmashri, how are you?
I'm doing super good. Happy to.
I really like your name. People spend their whole life trying to get a Padmashri and you have one with you your entire life. What a lovely
Thank
name.
you so much. Means a lot. आपने पद्मश्री जी को बुलाया दिया मेरे को.
Absolutely, it's my honor. Padmashri, I want to do something really interesting with you. हम बात कर रहे हैं body language की, and you obviously I can see have very good body language. We are going to try the world's first experiment of mind reading. I'm not going to read your mind. You are going to read my mind. Hoga ye. I'm going to think of a 3-digit number. I'm going to send that number to you. And you are going to read my mind for that 3-digit number. In fact, last night, you know what I did, Padmashri? I ran to my cupboard. I removed an A4 sheet of paper. I wrote down that same 3-digit number and I took a photo with it. Photo hai mere paas, I'll show you in a moment. Now, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to send you that 3-digit number. I'll give you 2 clues. Pehla clue ye hai, Padmashri. There is no 0 in that number. Second clue is this. 2 of the numbers are repeated. Now, I'm thinking of that number. Do you have a 3-digit number in your mind now?
Yeah.
Lovely. What is the 3-digit number that just popped into your head, Padmashri?
Emergency 911.
911. Wow, you're a very optimistic person, Padmashri, but that's fantastic. That is how. Now, Padmashri, we have not met before, correct?
Not really.
Of course, not really means we met or we've not met.
Now we are going to meet karmically, right? So.
No, oh, karmically, hi, Padmashri, I'm liking you more and more. Okay, Padmashri, you're not going to believe it. I took a photograph of a number, a 3-digit number last night, and I have the photos here. I will show you. Be honest with me, Padmashri. Were you in my house last night?
I was at my home. Now don't raise doubts, yeah?
Padmashri is like, listen, I've never met this fool. I've never gone to his house. Padmashri, I took a photograph. You had 1,000 options, permutation, a combination of numbers. You chose a number 911. The number I was thinking of last night, you're not going to believe this, Padmashri. is exactly the number you read my mind with, 911. Ladies and gentlemen, give our newest mind reader Padma Shri a big round of applause. In fact, Padma Shri is so good at telepathy. Agli baar agar aap soch rahe ho na, what price will the client pay? Padma Shri is very good at telepathy and numbers. Give her a call. Padma Shri, that was amazing.
You're making my number a hotline.
Absolutely, Bilkul ji. Padma Shri, it was so nice to meet you. You can mute yourself, you can switch off your audio, video, and you can go back into and enjoy the show from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, we started off with visualization and then we reached body language. Aage badhte hain wahan se. Sabere uthe ke visualization. When you go for a meeting, use body language. Then let's say you go for a really important sales call. All the winners here have to do a lot of sales calls. That's where you use the secrets of NLP, Neuro Linguistic Programming. Thousands of people spend thousands of rupees to learn the secrets that I'm going to share with you now. Hua ye tha, college ke baad I finally got into a normal job. I started working for Kodak Digital Cameras. Kisi ko yaad hai Kodak Digital Cameras? If you remember Kodak, you are about as old as me. I'm 41 years old. Please let's not talk about age. It is a very sore topic for me. As a young, smart trainee in Kodak Digital Company, my job was to go from shop to shop to shop to sell Kodak Digital Camera. Jo kisi ko nahi chahiye tha, sabko chahiye tha Sony. So for the first 6 months, I was the worst salesman in Kodak history. Mujhe laga ki pakka naukri to jayegi abhi. But that is where I bought myself handcuffs to remind me of 2 secrets of communication and sales that I want to share with you. Those 2 secrets made me the #1 salesman in Kodak for the remaining 2 years. ये अलग बात है कि कंपनी बंद हो गई, but I had nothing to do with that. They shut on their own. And if you are wondering, मेरे पास हथकड़ी क्यों है? Don't worry, I used it last night, but I have washed it. Why हथकड़ी? You see, when you communicate badly with somebody, na, it feels like this. When you communicate well, it flows like this. And that's why I keep these with me. So 2 secrets of communication and sales to convince anyone of anything. First secret is called anchoring. What is anchoring? Imagine I talk to you like this. I come here and I tell you, you're such a wonderful person. You are such a nice person. Your dil is of gold. Yeah, wonderful, a heart of gold. You are amazing person. But what I don't like about you is sometimes you're very greedy. I don't know why. Why are you so greedy? Yeah? What's the problem? But what I love about you is you are a 3 a.m. friend. Raat ko kisi ki zarurat pade na, you are the first person I call. I love that about you. But what I don't like is sometimes you are not a team player. I don't know why. Why are you not a team player? Yeah? Now when I come here, you're expecting me to say something good. Now when I come here, you're expecting me to say something bad. This is how you must make your presentations. You talk about the good features. You talk about the not so great. And you finish on the good side. It takes a little practice. But when you do this, the person in front of you subconsciously feels, oh, this is a good presentation. I like where this is going. And even they don't know why. Because you have anchored their feelings to the good side. That's the beauty of this. Anchoring will help you convince anyone of anything, or at least make them feel more positive to what you are saying. Now, let's say you've made your presentation and the person has objections. Let's say the person says, अरे यार ये सब तो ठीक है लेकिन एकदम कुछ धासु गाड़ी दिखाना यार. You need to repeat their body language and repeat 3 words that they have said. So you lean back and say, sir, कोई एकदम धासु गाड़ी चाहिए, मेरे पास है आपके लिए. Let's say that person leans forward and says, hey, listen, this is all fine, but it looks a little expensive. You need to lean forward and say, ma'am, you think it's expensive, but let me tell you why this is an amazing product. Copying somebody's body language and repeating 3 words that they have only used makes them feel that you and they are on the same page. Anchoring plus mirroring together makes the person in front of you subconsciously agree to almost anything you are trying to convince them of. Takes practice, try it, it works beautifully. I want to show you how I use that in my life. Again, let's get someone to raise their hand, switch on your audio, switch on your video, and let's do something really interesting with you. Jaldi karo, because it's waiting. Karo, quickly. Somebody come online quickly so we can do something amazing with you. Imagine this, you are all choosing yourselves. So there is no way that there is any pre-planning in any of this, because I am meeting you because you are choosing yourself. All right. Somebody switch on your audio, switch on your video, click raise your hand. Srinivas, I can see you over there. Srinivas, namaste. Are you there? Can you see me and hear me? Hi, Srinivas. How are you? You need to switch on your audio. मेरी आवाज आ रही है आपको? Yes? No? All right, Kaushik. Kaushik ji, can you hear me? Now I can't see anyone. So Srinivas or Kaushik, can we see somebody, anybody? Put them on so I can get them on camera and do something amazing with them. Or Poco phone. Poco phone kaun hai? That's going to be interesting. Srinivas ji, namaste. Can you see me and hear me? You'll have to unmute yourself. Hi, Srinivas. Are you there? Dikhai de raha hu main. Can you see my beautiful face?
Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Mohit.
Hi, you can see me and you can hear me, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was getting a little worried. You were not talking to me. I thought maybe you did not like me.
Yeah, it's not like that.
All right, Srinivas, which part of the country are you from?
I am from Hyderabad, southern.
Oh, lovely. Beautiful, so beautiful. You have a lovely city. My name is Rao. I'm from Mangalore, but every time I get off in Hyderabad, people start talking to me in the language over there because they think I'm from there. It's really nice to meet you. I have an envelope here I will come back to in a moment. Srinivas, I want you to tell me something. Be honest. Are you a romantic sort of person? We'll have to ask Srinivas's neighbor's wife. She will tell us how romantic Srinivas really is. All right.
Yeah.
Srinivas, I want you to think back aapki life mein. Think of the first name of the first boy or girl you ever had a crush on. Can you think of a name of a boy or girl you had a crush on?
Yeah.
Lovely. Not an actor. In your life, somebody you actually met.
Yeah.
Lovely. What is the... Srinivas, I really like that. You're very quick. Srinivas remembers the name very quickly. Okay. Srinivas, what is the name of the girl or boy you had a crush on?
Hema Bindu.
Hema Bindu. Okay. Is that one name or two names?
One name.
Hema Bindu.
Yeah.
Any particular reason you like Hema Bindu?
She was my classmate.
Hi. Very nice. How old were you, sir?
I'm 50.
No, when you had the crush on Hema Bindu, how old were you?
I was at around 18.
18. Very nice. Now imagine Srinivas and Hema Bindu are going for a date. Srinivas, you imagine you go into an ATM and you enter 4 digits of an ATM pin to withdraw money to pay for your coffee date. Can you think of the 4 digits of an ATM pin that you are not currently using right now? Yaad hai aapko 4 digits ATM pin that you're not using?
Yeah.
What are the 4 digits of an ATM pin that you're not using right now?
2707.
2707. Is this somebody's birthday or how did you think of this number?
Somebody's birthday.
Is it your birthday or somebody else's birthday?
My birthday.
Hi, kya baat hai? So this is, I've written it down over here. Now, I'm removing over here. Now, Srinivas, you're not going to believe this. There are about 7 billion people on the planet. 7 billion लोगों के लिए कम से कम 2 billion नाम तो होंगे. 2 billion नाम में से 1 billion नाम तो at least must be girls' names. That means the probability of getting the name that you have given me is 1 in a billion. So I can write Geeta, Geeta, Sunita, but I should not get Hema Bindu, which is a very unique name. Second thing, you have given me your ATM PIN number, which obviously you have never shared with me before. That is a 4-digit number. The probability of that is 1 in 10,000. So yes. I should 1 in a billion, 1 in 10,000, not even get 1, forget about 2. You're not going to believe this. For 2 weeks, Srinivas, I've been walking around with this information in my hand. Using the secrets of mind reading, I predicted that today the person that we talk to will give us his crush's name as Hema Bindu and the ATM PIN number 2707. 07.
Great, yeah. Come on.
Unbelievable, na?
Unbelievable, unbelievable.
Srinivas Ji, I'm a world famous mind reader. If you want Hema Bindu's phone number, give me a call after the show. I will definitely give it to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was amazing, Srinivas. You can mute your audio, mute your video. Thank you so much. And you can go back and continue enjoying the show. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is how it works. Sabere uthe ke visualization. Din mein you use body language. Meeting mein you use the secrets of NLP. And then you start coming home after a long day at work. And that's where you use the secrets of self-hypnosis. Now I know you will say, "Hey, 1 minute, bhaiya, what about self-hypnosis? Hypnotism में लोग कुत्ते जैसे भौंकते हैं. मैंने वीडियो देखा है इंटरनेट पे, मुझे नहीं करना." Hypnosis is the most powerful way to calm your mind from head to toe. Kodak company को बंद करने के बाद I started working in TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, जो thank God अभी तक बंद नहीं किया है मैंने. In TCS, my boss was a good guy. Boss's boss, very khudus. Every time he would call me and he would make my life miserable. So at the end of the day, I needed a way to calm myself down completely. And that's where I learned the power of hypnosis. It is the most powerful way to calm our minds down. And in today's high stress times, especially, I want to teach you so you can learn how this works. Everybody watching this, sit down with your feet flat on the floor. Both your feet flat on the floor. And lean back in your chair. अगर आप stool पे बैठे हो, तो don't lean back in your chair. And put both your hands on your thighs. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And close your eyes. Imagine कि आपके सामने एक बहुत सुंदर दरवाजा है. This is the door to your subconscious mind. Imagine opening the door and stepping inside. Inside you see a beautiful jungle. The most beautiful jungle you have ever seen. I want you to slowly step inside that jungle. And as you go deeper and deeper into the jungle, you come to a beautiful waterfall. This is a magical waterfall. Wherever the water touches you, you feel absolutely relaxed. The water first touches you on your head, and your head muscles feel completely relaxed. The water rolls down your face, and your face muscles feel completely relaxed. The water rolls down your shoulders, down your hands, down your chest, right to your toes. And even your toes feel absolutely wet and relaxed. In the same relaxed state, I want you to slowly start walking through the jungle back to the door where this whole journey started. I want you to remember from today onwards, every time you walk through a door, that you are the star of your own life. Because every door is a door of opportunity. So today onwards, including the room you are in, जब भी आप दरवाजा खोल के अंदर या बाहर जाओगे, you will feel confident, you will feel relaxed, you will feel like a star. I want you now to step outside the door in your mind, shut the door, take a deep breath in, breathe out, slowly open your eyes, and come back to us in the room. This whole experiment takes about 3-4 minutes, but it feels like you've taken a 10-minute nap. The reason is because our mind is like a wild horse. You tell your mind, don't think about anything. Your mind thinks about everything. You tell your mind, think about a waterfall. Your mind, like a child, thinks only about a waterfall. So today I want to show you how incredibly powerful our subconscious mind is. Please, winners, click raise your hand and let's get one more person. We need the second last person to come on the screen. One more person, switch on your video, switch on your audio, and let's see you on the screen and do something interesting because you're going to help me prove the amazing power of our mind. Click raise your hand, switch on your audio, switch on your video. You know the drill. Abhi jaldi karo. Bilal ji, namaste. I cannot see you, I cannot hear you. Switch on your, or Badri. Okay, fine, Badri. Switch on your video, switch on your audio, and let's see whoever it is. This is like a game of Russian roulette. It's like a lottery. I never know who I'm going to talk to. It's super fun. All right. So who is the next volunteer? Badri ji, namaste. Or Bilal ji, whoever switches on the audio first. All right, Bilal, can you see me? Badri, can you see me? Kaun hai? Audio, your audio is mute. Badri ji, audio on kijiye. Okay, fine. Whoever it is, somebody say hello to me so I know. हाँ जी, नमस्ते. कौन है? अरे बद्री जी, नमस्ते. कैसे हैं आप? बद्री जी, मेरी आवाज आपको आ रही है? आवाज आ रही है आपको?
हेलो
बद्री लक्ष्मण जी, आपको आवाज आ रही है मेरी? हाँ ना?
आपका आवाज सही नहीं आ रहा है.
मेरा आवाज आपको सही नहीं आ रहा है? अच्छा, ओके, ऑलराइट. So should we get somebody else? Bilal ji हैं वहाँ पे या आपको you want to use Badri only?
Yes, sir, I'm available.
अरे सर, बिलाल जी नमस्ते. कैसे हैं आप?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Very nice to meet you. अरे सर मत बुलाओ. Bilal ji, my name is Mohit. It's very nice to meet you. अच्छा बिलाल जी, एक बात बताइए. I want you to help me prove the power of our subconscious mind.
Okay.
मेरे पास यहाँ पे कुछ डिजाइन्स हैं. I want you to, without thinking, जब भी आप चाहें, say stop. Don't think,
Okay.
but whenever you want, just say stop.
Stop.
Lovely.
Stop.
यहाँ पे.
Yeah.
You had so many designs और भी बहुत से थे. You could have stopped me whenever. Bilal ji, you said stop right here on the star. You're not going to believe this, winners. I have had this box with me now for the past 4 days. ये बक्से के अंदर एक ही डिजाइन है. वो है बिलाल जी, the star of our entire event, one of the stars.
Oh my God.
Reason is because याद है मैंने आपसे कहा that every door is a door of opportunity, and today
Yes.
you should feel like a star. That's why for all you stars, I knew Bilal ji was instinctively going to say stop on a star. Bilal ji, I
Yeah.
love your smile. That was amazing. Thank you so much for the
Thank you.
applause.
Thank you, sir.
You can switch off your audio, switch off your video, and you can go back into the audience. So that brings us to the last act. आप सवेरे उठते हो, आप करते हो आपका विजुअलाइजेशन, दिन में बॉडी लैंग्वेज, देन यू गो फॉर अ मीटिंग NLP, शाम को सेल्फ हिप्नोसिस. नाउ we'll talk about something we do only at night. No, not what you're thinking. I'm talking about something I've specially made for you guys. Dream analysis. I had a dream, सपना आया मुझे 2 weeks back. I did something very crazy. I'll show you in a moment. But I want to talk about how important dreams are. सपने ना, all the dreams that you have are trying to communicate something. For example, I used to have a dream for 2 years about these 4 people. They turned out to be friends of mine from my past life. पिछले जन्म से. पिछले जन्म में भी I was trying to be a mind reader. That's why शायद in this life I became a mind reader. उन्होंने जो मुझे सिखाया पिछले जन्म में has become a show called the Mind Readers of Marble Arch. Imagine this whole show is based on a dream based on my past life. We'll do this show for you when you go back to being normal. But why am I talking about dreams? You see, the world's most common dream is a dream that you have studied for an exam, but you go for the exam and you can't remember anything. Or you study biology or Nikla chemistry. That dream basically means that you feel unprepared for the challenges of your life. If you work a little harder for your presentations and your meetings, that dream will never come back, winners. The world's second most common dream is a dream that you are imagining either you are dying or someone you love is dying. इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि कोई मरने वाला है. इसका मतलब ये है कि आपको लगता है आपका जो रिश्ता है उनके साथ, that is dying. Or if you imagine yourself dying, you feel that your goals and your hopes are dying. The world's third most common dream, don't tell me if you have this dream, is a dream that you are naked and somebody is going to catch you. If you have this dream, it means that you are self-conscious about your body. If you lose weight or gain weight, that dream will never come back. अब ये सपने के बारे में, why am I talking? I'm talking about dreams because I had a dream 2 weeks ago and I need someone to help me with this. So for this last act, can you click please on raise your hand and somebody quickly switch on your audio, switch on your video, and let's do something really interesting with you. If you like movies, then please do it definitely because this act is all about movies. All right. Harji, do we have a Harji in the house? Mr. Baveja, Harji sir, namaste, kaise aap?
Sir, I'm good. I'm good. How are
Can
you,
I
sir?
call you Harji or is that a short form for something?
No, sir. You can call me Harji. My name is Harji. It's Harji.
I will only call you Harji if you call me Mohit and stop calling me sir.
Definitely, sir. Hi, Mohit. How are you?
Hi, Harji. Harji, do you like Hindi Bollywood movies?
Yes, sir. Sort of.
Shabash, you're the right person. मेरे पास यहाँ पे posters बहुत हैं, Harji. I have lot of posters of lot of movies. Some hit, some flop, some good, some bad. कम से कम 300 posters है. I know you can't see them, but yes, I have a lot of posters here. Now, I want you to select a poster, Harji, completely at random. Completely. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start slowly lifting up a few posters. Whenever you want, pretty quickly. But whenever you want, Harji, I want you to say stop. Whenever you want, but pretty quickly.
Stop.
Lovely. You said stop here. I'm turning the cards over. Again, I'm doing all ulta pulta. I'm going to continue picking up more cards now. Harji, again, whenever you want, but pretty quickly, I want you to say stop. Lovely. Harji, I want to make this really complicated, okay? So I'm going to give you 3 more options. Pehla option ye hai, is we continue. Second option, you give me a small number, 2, 3, 4, 5 posters, jo main utha lu. Third option is we stop right here. Continue, few posters or stop. Which option do you choose?
Sir, you may continue picking up 3 more posters.
3 more. I knew you were going to make my life difficult, Harji. 3 more posters. 1, 2 or 3. Lovely. Again, I'm doing ulta pulta. And you'll see that every single card poster is different, unique and interesting. This is the first bottom down card. Neither you nor I know which it is. And again, every single poster unique, interesting and different. Now, you guys are not going to believe this. 2 hafte pehle, I was dreaming of this event. I was dreaming of somebody like your name, Harji. And that's why I want to make sure I'm speaking to you only. Now, you selected yourself. We've not planned anything, correct?
Exactly.
Aapne kiya tha, raise your hand. Lovely.
Yeah.
Harji, the dream I had 2 weeks ago was that you will say ulta pulta ke sab baad. Finally, one poster will come. That poster will be Andaz Apna Apna. Picture dekhiye aapne, Harji?
So which movie?
Andaz Apna Apna.
No, I've not watched the movie, sir.
Okay. It is iconic movies of the 80s and 90s. It is Amir Khan, Salman Khan ki picture hai. When it released in the theater, it flopped. But it is one of the highest grossing movies on DVD, cassette and video. Would you be amazed, Harji, and everybody else watching, if that movie was like my dream, Andaz Apna Apna?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I'll be amazed.
Yeah, you will be more amazed than I will be, Harji. This is not magic. It does not work all the time. First, I will check. Okay, see, this is not magic. It does not work every single time. But ladies and gentlemen, give our newest mind reader a big round of applause. He stopped exactly at the one poster I predicted. Andaz Apna Apna.
Wonderful. That's wonderful, sir.
It is wonderful. I agree with you, but I told you I did something crazy. 2 weeks ago, after the dream, I ran to the photo studio. I have been wearing this t-shirt through the entire show. On the back of this t-shirt is one movie poster printed, and that movie poster is the poster we stopped at. Andaz Apna Apna.
Great.
Ladies and gentlemen, give the wonderful Harji a big round of applause. That was amazing, Harji. You can switch off audio, switch off video, and you can go back into the crowd. I have 3 quick things to sign off. 1, if you want more information about this show, go to my website, mohitrao.com. I've left a link called library. There are lots of books there for you winners to read about stuff about your mind. Second thing, go to my Instagram, Mohit Rao Mind Reader on Instagram. I've left a little secret note for you on today's story. And it says, I predict we will stop at the amazing Akshay Kumar. I left that note in the morning. Go check Mohit Rao Mind Reader on Instagram. And the last thing, if you guys enjoyed the show, I know we can't hear you, but please give a big round of applause to Priyesh and Anand from Volkswagen, to the amazing team at Blackboard, and to the fabulous Nisha, who's doing such an amazing job of keeping us all entertained. Back to you, Nisha. Let's watch you in action. Thank you, guys. Thanks to VW, Volkswagen winners. You were amazing. Thank you and have a great week ahead.
Oh my God, Mohit, this is one of those times when another artist leaves an anchor speechless. It was unbelievable. So entertaining, so engaging, and believe me, I'm still out of words. I don't know how you managed to do this, especially on a virtual platform. Congratulations and thank you so much for entertaining us. That's not it. You pumped us with so much energy. You pumped us with so much excitement. And as much as I love your mind reading skills, Mohit, I have to tell you, I absolutely have fallen in love with your sense of humor. It is amazing. I had a smile on my face throughout the show. I'm sure our audience also enjoyed it thoroughly. And once I get married, I'm definitely not getting my husband to you. Otherwise, you'll reveal the names of all my exes to him. So that's not happening. And yes, you said you're from Bangalore. हाँ यार मोहित ऐसा Mangalorean सब talented ही होता है ना.
Absolutely, Nisha.
Yeah, you're still there.
Thank you very much. Nice being in touch.
Thank you so much. It was amazing. We had a super duper great time. Thank you. Means a lot.
Thank you, Nisha.
And friends, I have to tell you, though I love Mohit a lot, I'm a little jealous of him because I couldn't see Lakshmi ma'am smile. I couldn't interact with her. I was so happy and laughing when Padma Shri ma'am was delivering those witty one-liners. मतलब एक के बाद एक जो jokes आ रहे थे, वाह! It was so good to see Srinivas ji so excited to again remember Hema Bindu ji. मतलब पुराने याद ताजे हो गए. And last but not the least, the expression that Bilal and Harji had on their faces when he revealed the right cards. Unbelievable. But yes, I'm not sure about that one fact about the law of attraction because I have been visualizing the top model of Volkswagen Vento for a long time. But पूरी कायनात तो छोड़ो, आधी कायनात ने भी मुझे अभी तक वो गाड़ी नहीं दी है. But I'm sure I'm going to get one super soon. I'm going to visualize even more harder. So friends, after that fun session, I'm sure all of you enjoyed it. And since we had Bilal talking about stars, I think it is now time to now announce the names of all our stars who have gathered here this evening. Let us now begin the most awaited segment, the award ceremony. And let me tell you, I feel privileged to be amongst champions such as you who have consistently made the right choices, the right decisions to reach where you have today. Today, we are going to recognize the efforts of extraordinary individuals who truly went beyond the call of duty and exceeded all expectations. Let's start by announcing the Royal Blue winners. Let's start with our very first category, that's sales consultants. And our very first winner is Ankit Man from Volkswagen Karnal. Next winner, Hemant Tiwari from Volkswagen Ahmedabad. We now have Kuldeep Singh Sidhu from Volkswagen Chandigarh. Mahesh Gawate from Volkswagen Pimpri Chinchwad. Sunil Gowda from Volkswagen Bangalore North. Vaibhav Sakharkar from Volkswagen Mumbai North. Congratulations to all our winners. And now let's move forward to our next category, that's Sales Head Manager. First winner, Raman Jasuja from Volkswagen Noida. Manoj Sethi, Volkswagen Patiala. Satya Mohan from Volkswagen Tiruchirappalli. Congratulations to all our deserving winners. Moving on, next category, Das Valto Auto Evaluator. First winner, Akilan A, Volkswagen Coimbatore. AP Sundaravel from Volkswagen Madras. Akindra A, Volkswagen Madurai. Volkswagen Ludhiana. Anthony, Volkswagen Cochin. Naveen Sodhi, Volkswagen Jalandhar. Volkswagen Trivandrum. Mohit Narang, Volkswagen Amritsar. Congratulations to all our winners in this category. Move on to our next category, DWA Manager. Damodharan P from Volkswagen Coimbatore. Kamala Kanan R from Volkswagen Madras. Rajiv Kumar from Volkswagen Ludhiana. Rajiv Shankar from Volkswagen Cochin. Sanjay Kumar M, Volkswagen Trivandrum. Varun Sharma, Volkswagen Amritsar. Rajesh Kumar N, Volkswagen Kottayam. Congratulations to all our DWA managers. Now move forward to our next category, that's Corporate Manager. P. Narasimhan from Volkswagen Mount Road. P. Prasad PM from Volkswagen Coimbatore. Prabhakar Bhosle from Volkswagen Pune West. Shil Kumar from Volkswagen Gurugram. Sagar Sitaprao, Volkswagen Mumbai North. Neil Kumar B from Volkswagen Vishakhapatnam. Kiraj Handa from Volkswagen NCR East. Congratulations to all our winners in this category. HR Manager. Bilal Hakim from Volkswagen Vadodara. Reena Kunai from Volkswagen Karnal. Nitish Pant from Volkswagen Haldwani. Ali Padalkar from Volkswagen Kolhapur. Volkswagen Coimbatore. Volkswagen Cochin. Sales. Ludhiana. Patwara from Volkswagen Mehsana. Sangalpal from Volkswagen Chandigarh. All Volkswagen Lucknow. Bhikaji Mithari from Volkswagen Kolhapur. Shamina Rani from Volkswagen Kollam. Darshini Volkswagen Vijayawada. Kamit Volkswagen Malappuram. Divya R from Volkswagen Erode. Congratulations to all our winners. Patiala. Chopra from Volkswagen Jalandhar. Manpreet Kaur from Volkswagen Amritsar. From Volkswagen Udaipur. Jeshwari, Volkswagen Salem. To all our winners. We now have the category CR head. Volkswagen Dehradun. Prasanna Rampolani from Volkswagen Tirupati. Shri RP from Volkswagen Hyderabad Deccan. Neha Gunaga from Volkswagen Pune West. Congratulations to all our winners. Service Advisor category. Ajay Kumar from Volkswagen Noida. Kumar, Volkswagen Trivandrum. Anand Kumar, Volkswagen Rajdhani. Amit Pal, Volkswagen Rajdhani. Baji Babu Nakka from Volkswagen Guntur. Singh from Volkswagen Ludhiana. Vincent Jose from Volkswagen Cochin. Avik Mopat from Volkswagen Rajkot. Volkswagen Karnal. Gopana KP Volkswagen Rajaji Nagar. Chandan Chauhan from Volkswagen Mandi. Gopala Krishnan V Volkswagen Coimbatore. Gopal Singh Volkswagen Kolkata 2. Priyanka Roy Volkswagen Kolkata 1. Volkswagen Whitefield Bangalore. Kishore G Volkswagen Mysore Road. Volkswagen Bangalore North. Madke Volkswagen Kolhapur. Yuva Kumar from Volkswagen Hyderabad. Mahesh Ravi from Volkswagen Rajaji Nagar. Santa from Volkswagen Vijayawada. Matya Lagan B from Volkswagen Coimbatore. Muhammad Imran Khan from Volkswagen Hyderabad. Austin Khan from Volkswagen Noida. Rajan S from Volkswagen Salem. Kumar Nalla from Volkswagen Hyderabad Deccan. From Volkswagen Clapton. From Volkswagen Jodhpur. Road. Dinesh Prajapati from Volkswagen Ahmedabad. Pankaj Kumar from Volkswagen Ludhiana. Harminder Singh from Volkswagen Patiala. Prakash from Volkswagen Tirunelveli. Prasanna B from Volkswagen Erode. Prince Kumar from Volkswagen Ludhiana. Volkswagen Navsari. Priya Ranjan, Volkswagen Noida. Rajneesh Kumar, Volkswagen Noida. John Thomas, Volkswagen Tiruvalla. Rishabh Sharma, Volkswagen Jabalpur. Kabale, Volkswagen Navi Mumbai. Salman Muhammad, Volkswagen Hyderabad. Das, Volkswagen Kolkata 1. Gaurav Sharma from Volkswagen NCR East. Prashank Gaur from Volkswagen Jodhpur. From Volkswagen Tirupati. Sanjay Kumar, Volkswagen Hyderabad. Sukat Sawant, Volkswagen Pune West. From Volkswagen Yamunanagar. Kumar V, Volkswagen Madras. Rana from Volkswagen Gurugram. Vivek Bharat B, Volkswagen Coimbatore. George, Volkswagen NCR East. Congratulations to all our winners. Now let's move forward to our next category, that's Service Head Manager. Call from Volkswagen Hoshiarpur. Gaurav Sharma from Volkswagen Ludhiana. Tuhin Jana from Volkswagen Kolkata 1. Govinda Rao, Volkswagen Hyderabad. Satish Kumar, Volkswagen Trivandrum. Monsi, Volkswagen Cochin. Senthil Kumar from Volkswagen Tirunelveli. Congratulations to all our winners in this category. Now let's move on to a final category, that's Parts Manager. Nirmal Beach, Volkswagen Kolkata. Ravi Mistry, Volkswagen Navsari. Volkswagen Gwalior. Muga, Volkswagen Madurai. NB Harish Kumar, Volkswagen Vijayawada. Last but not the least, Jugal Kishore from Volkswagen Somaji Guda. Congratulations. Huge congratulations to all our Royal Blue winners. You all truly deserve this. And I believe none of us is born a winner or a loser, but all of us are born choosers. Each one of you in both the clubs, Royal Blue and Royal Blue Plus, chose to work hard. It is your hard work, it is your determination, it is your passion that has brought you here, which truly makes you the champions of Volkswagen. Congratulations once again. You are the chosen few. You are a part of two elite clubs of individuals with extraordinary accomplishments. Let's now move forward to our Royal Blue Plus winners. And let's begin with our very first category, that's sales consultant. Volkswagen Jaipur. Narasimha Rajkumar, Volkswagen Madurai. Thomas K. George, Volkswagen Kottayam. Bharat Kumar N, Volkswagen Bangalore. Sangeeta K, Volkswagen Vellore. Vignesh, Volkswagen Tiruchirappalli. Congratulations to all our winners in this category. Let's move forward to Sales Head Manager. Our very first winner, Balaji Krishnan S from Volkswagen Coimbatore. Congratulations, sir. We now have the category Daswelt Auto Evaluator. And our winner is Shivakumar S from Volkswagen Chennai. Congratulations, sir. We have Daswelt Auto Manager. Srinivas, Volkswagen Secunderabad. Ravi Pasha, Volkswagen Whitefield. Bhatla from Volkswagen Pune. Congratulations. Manager. Vikram Kumar and Volkswagen Bangalore North. Ford Zakaria from Volkswagen Cochin. Ravi Kumar Chittepu from Volkswagen Sikandrabad. Congratulations to all our winners. Next category, HR Manager. Rajiv Shivadasan from Volkswagen Kolam. Sharma, Volkswagen Ahmedabad. Viveki, Volkswagen Downtown Mumbai. Dhawan, Volkswagen Jaipur. Amol Dalvi, Volkswagen Pune West. Everyone. Category Lead CR Sales. Suman Lata from Volkswagen Hoshiarpur. Nikhil P from Volkswagen Calicut. Cody M from Volkswagen Vellore. Congratulations to all the winners. Next category, Lead CR After Sales. M. Nishanthi from Volkswagen Madurai. Sini Jose from Volkswagen Kottayam. P. Shivaranjini from Volkswagen Tirunelveli. Congratulations to all our winners. Neetu Shashidhar from Volkswagen Kottayam. Next category, Service Advisor. Mahesh Bhatushe from Volkswagen Satara. P. Madhav, Volkswagen Tirupati. Ajit Kumar, Volkswagen Trivandrum. Vasantha Kumar A, Volkswagen Madras. Tarun Kumar, Volkswagen Bhattenda. Congratulations to all our winners. Head Manager. Mr. Panchal from Volkswagen Surat. Volkswagen Navsari. Sadik, Volkswagen Satara. Lakshman, Volkswagen Salem. Jay Prakash, Volkswagen Salem. Volkswagen Coimbatore. Congratulations for our winner. And last category, parts manager. Dinesh Patel from Volkswagen Vadodara. And last but not the least, Swapnil Manjarekar from Volkswagen Downtown Mumbai. Congratulations! Congratulations to all our winners! I'm so excited and so delighted to announce the names of so many winners. I want to wish all of you all the very best that for the milestones that lie ahead, because I believe every time you achieve an award, it is not the end. In fact, it's the beginning of a new journey. New milestones, new dreams, new targets, new goals. Hence, all the very best for the journey that lies ahead. And I'm very, very, very sure you will emerge victorious even there. One important note, I want to inform all of you that you will receive your label pins, certificates, and a very special surprise shortly. So stay tuned. And with that, unfortunately, we have reached the end of this event. I would like to thank all our speakers for taking their very precious time out and gracing this event with their auspicious presence. And of course, I always feel any show can never be a successful one till it doesn't have a fantabulous, energetic audience. And I have to tell you, my friends, you have been an amazing audience today. Thank you for being so spontaneous. Thank you for being a part of the engagement. Thank you for being so kind. And thank you for being a part of this celebration and making it a gigantic success. As I prepare to leave, I once again have to tell you all, I'm honored and delighted to be a part of this beautiful gathering and to be hosting our wonderful champions today. With this, Nisha Shetty is going to sign off. But before that, I want to tell all of you, please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Please wear a mask. Yes, of course, nobody can see your smile behind the mask, but always keep smiling. Thank you so much. Once again, Nisha Shetty signing off. Have a great, great evening ahead.